Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are gonna be talking and I'm gonna review fragrances from the Italian niche perfume house that is called UERMI. I hope I pronounced the name of it correctly, and if I'm not, then please make sure that you check out my description box down below, where you will find all the information about fragrances that we will be talking about today, as well as about this brand. So UERMI has a very unique concept. Each fragrance is inspired by a certain fabric, and I think it is a very cool thing because fabrics as well as the perfumes can make you travel through time. And for example, if you think about silk, which fragrance comes into your mind? It is a very intriguing topic, and I can wait to share with you my personal experience and thoughts about perfumes. So let's just jump into the review and talk about the first perfume that was inspired by the fabric that is called Tweed. And I really like this perfume very much. First of all, the opening is totally charming. It is a very dreamy scent. It is also very complex and a little bit complicated to describe. So first of all, Tweed as a fabric, it is a little bit it is warm, and it is not that pleasant to a touch because it is just very dense. And I really like how this fragrance plays on the contrast. So first of all, when you apply it, you get beautiful complex scent of something warm, something woody, something almost sophisticated and sexy. And I really like that because the scent just plays on the contrast. First of all, you get a little bit of pepper and also something powdery, and then the fragrance just melts into a beautiful sophisticated heart, which reminds me of a writer who sits on his vintage wooden table and writes his novels. So the base is actually very sweet, not very sweet, just a little bit sweet, very woody, and that's for, I think this fragrance is absolutely appropriate to wear in the winter because it is on the warm side, and I personally really enjoy wearing scents like this on the cold weather. So yeah, this is pretty much what I want to tell you. Even though this fragrance is a little bit intense and warm and just very, you know, like it has very dense materials in it. All the notes will be in my description box down below. But I think it is also very wearable and very pleasant to wear and also to smell, so you won't overwhelm other people if you wear it. That's for, you can even wear it to work, that won't be too much. We're moving on to the next perfume that was inspired by the fabric silk. And silk is very pleasant to the touch. It is very silky, it is very, I don't know, like very smooth and soft, and so is this perfume. Oh my god, I really like it. The opening of it is so beautiful. First of all, you get beautiful flowers which very spring-like. So this fragrance absolutely reminds you of a spring. It has lilac in it. It has some powdery nuances from mimosa, which is definitely my favorite, or one of my favorite floral notes. And I just really like how beautiful the powderiness is in this perfume, but when you smell it, it is a little bit floral, but it is also kind of fresh, and the powdery note comes after that. So it is not like an irisy, very dusty vintage scent, not at all. The powdery aspect comes from mimosa, which is much more on the fresh and floral side. So I really like how pleasant this scent is to wear. It is very easy to wear. This is just a scent that if you don't know which scent you want to put on and you want something floral, I think Silk by UERMI is a perfect fragrance to go for, and it is really appropriate to wear in the spring when you want something fresh and very light, and also in the summer because it is very floral. So this fragrance is kind of very dazzling. We also have neroli in it, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but in here it acts really beautifully, just brings something floral and also, you know, like fresh, maybe slightly citrusy. And I think that this perfume is unisex, but a little bit more on the feminine side. So if you're a man and you like something floral powdery, then you will also like this fragrance. So the next perfume that we will be talking about is called Denim, and it was inspired by the fabric Denim. And this is a very interesting fragrance and very special for me because it actually features tuberose. And I'm not the biggest fan of tuberose. It can be very overwhelming, and I'm just not the biggest fan of white florals in general. But somehow this fragrance is very, very appealing to me. It is a very floral perfume. First of all, you get a lot of tuberose, neroli, ylang. There is also pink pepper, which is not really noticeable, maybe just a few seconds, but then the fragrance gets very floral, but also very smooth and creamy, which I like. So it is not a very overwhelming, you know, like tuberose scent. So when I smell this perfume, I imagine a beautiful, lovely couple. She wears a denim skirt and white t-shirt, and he wears a dark denim jeans and white sneakers and a white polo shirt, and they are walking on a beautiful summer day, maybe near the beach. And this is just a very sunny, very summery perfume. And if you are a casual person, you like denim clothes, and you like something just very very light clothes wise, then I think this is a really nice fragrance for you. As I've said, it is sunny, a lot of flowers. Yeah, it just radiates a lot of happiness. And another picture that I have in my head when I smell it, people dancing on the beach in the moonlight, wearing denim shirts and maybe like white bikinis. So this is just what I think about. It is just a very, very versatile perfume, and it is more on the feminine side. It has a beautiful projection because of the tuberose and white florals, because normally they project very well. So the next perfume that we are moving on to is actually on the other spectrum. It is more on the masculine side, at least for me. It is unisex, but it is too masculine for me, and it was inspired by velvet. So velvet, in the opening, it is bitter. So we have vetiver in here, which is the strongest note probably, because vetiver has really deep roots and it goes deeply under the ground. And this is kind of what this fragrance reminds me of, because it is just very deep, a lot of vetiver, a lot of kind of like mossy notes. We also have citruses, balsamic notes, as well as mint in this perfume, but all of the notes are on the cold side. So denim is on the warm side, this is on the cold side, and I definitely recommend this perfume to men who like minimalistic scents and who like scents on the cold side. It is also a very formal perfume. It is a little bit strict, so I think it will be perfect for work, but not that great for dates. So it is not sophisticated, it is cold, it is very, you know, like minimalistic. So I think for work or just occasions like that, it will be good. But if you want to impress somebody, that is not something that you should go for. And we're moving on to the last but not least scent that I'm actually familiar with. It is called like this. It is from another collection of this brand. It is called Orange. And I ordered it blindly in the winter because I really liked the notes. Let's talk about the notes first, and then I will tell you why I like this perfume so much. We have tangerine, orange, coriander, mango, kiwi and Bulgarian rose in it. So you see that we have citruses, fruits, a little bit of spices and a little bit of floral notes. And what I like about this perfume, the citruses are on the warm side, and I always like when citruses are warm and not cold. Then we have fruits, which are just, you know, like fruity and happy. And the spices, they just bring a little bit of something, but are not that noticeable. So I think this is a perfect scent to wear in the winter, in the summer, in the autumn and in the spring, because we have floral accords which are perfect for spring. We have orange and tangerine, which are awesome for summer when we want something refreshing and energizing. We also have fruits and a little bit of spices, which are great in the autumn. And this is just a very warm and kind of like a very even a little bit sophisticated scent, which is also really nice for winter. I actually was wearing it in the winter and I was really obsessed with it. So I think it just beautiful, bright, funny, sunny, and very likable scent. It has that likability to it, and that's why I really like it, and I think a lot of people will enjoy wearing it. It has very beautiful longevity. So if you're looking for something with great longevity and you want to try out one of the perfumes from this brand, definitely go for this one, because I think that everybody will enjoy it. I cannot think of a person who won't like orange. So that was probably all from me. This brand has quite a few other fragrance that I really want to get my hands on and review for you guys. And yeah, if it was helpful, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to support me. And we'll see each other in my next video really soon. Bye.